Yo, it's Monday morning. We just took our trade. We won. We hit all 3 take profits. So I actually took a trade on Sunday too, where some members hit take profit. I personally got stopped out. Price like wicked pretty close to our stop loss, and I ended up getting stopped out. Some other members didn't get stopped out. Some other members did. But anyways, price got stopped out, then moved in our direction, hit 3 take profits. So some people made money. I personally didn't, so I'm 0-1 on the week. But then today's trade, I hit all 3 take profits. So now I'm actually up 2.5%, okay? I'm not going to be trading tomorrow due to CPI news data, and then I won't be trading on Wednesday due to FOMC, and then we'll see how I feel about the rest of the week. This is a high impact news week. I'm probably not going to be trading too much. I'm just happy that I won today to potentially make this week a positive week. Also, as noted in the order blocks video, I plan on producing or pushing out a video to you guys every other day. So that might be a lot for me, but I'm trying to make myself uncomfortable and make myself push this content out to you so my channel can grow, so you guys can learn a lot more. All right. I appreciate you guys. Lego. Yo, what's good? Currently on the way to the gym, got a little energy bev. I just want to be filming more of my life for you guys, or just like more of these types of videos, because I feel like you guys enjoy it, or hopefully you enjoy it. And how long do I really want to be posting trading videos all the time? Or I don't want to just be posting like, stupid like videos. I kind of want to be showing you guys life stuff too, so yeah. Yo, what's good? It's Wednesday morning. I didn't have time to film anything on Tuesday, but it's Wednesday. It's super snowy out here in Utah. I'm just chilling, me and Boog. Yeah, so I'm just chilling right now. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. It's going to be on how to pass a funded account challenge in 1 to 2 days, okay, using risk management, not by over leveraging. There's no secret strategy. It's the same strategy that we have been using, that I have been using, right? That all of you guys should know by now. And if you don't, go check out the other videos. I'll link them at the end. But yeah, it's just showing how we can use risk management to our advantage to pass these funded account challenges. With that being said, after making this video, I kind of thought, maybe I want to open up a funded account challenge, do it, pass it in like super quick, like I showed you guys how I could. And then from there, I guess either give the account away or keep trading on it. I don't know, just an idea. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But anyways, let's get into the chart portion and show you guys how we get it done. All right, what's good, guys? So as you can tell by the title of this video, this is how you can potentially pass a funded challenge in 1 day, okay? So this is going to be more, I guess, targeted towards my Forex traders, because with the S&P 500, I really only like to take 1 trade a day. But we'll go into some Forex pairs and show you guys how you can potentially get funded in literally just 1 day, and I can also explain how you can get funded in 1 day just trading indexes, okay? So today, I don't really want to discuss this trade because it was CPI news data, but we're going to go ahead and go into yesterday's trade and talk about how that literally could have gotten us funded, or at least passed our very first challenge in 1 day, okay, and in literally 1 trade, okay? So this is New York Stock Exchange Open, okay, from yesterday, all right? Or wait, that was not from yesterday. Where was it from yesterday? Over here. Right here. This was New York Stock Exchange from yesterday. All right. And this is the 9:30 bell. Okay. So how can we do this? Okay, it's very simple. Ready? We're going to use the same strategies that I teach. This is no secret sauce. This is just how we can use correct risk management in order to take a high probability trade in order to, you know, get high probability wins, okay? So we're literally just utilizing risk management to our advantage in order to beat these funded challenges. Okay, so how can we do that? Well, if you watch my order block video, I talked about how I took this trade, right? There was a liquidity sweep, okay, expansionary move down, okay? We had a 5-minute order block right here. Okay, this is what we entered off of. Okay, we entered right in here, right? We went into the 1 minute because I trade off the 1 minute time frame. Okay, look right in here. Okay,
So we tap into the order block, we break structure right here, boom, short, all right, off the break of structure, stop, above there, okay, where were our take profits? Off the 15-minute, okay, we have take profit 1, which was right here, okay, and then I also did take profit 2, which was the 50% mark of this GAN box, or of this fair value gap. And then take profit 3 was quite simply these highs. Okay, so as you can see, all of our take profits got hit off this trade. Okay, this is a 1 to 2.24 risk to reward ratio. Okay, so when we start our funded challenge, right, most challenges give you a max daily drawdown of 5% and then a max overall drawdown of 10%. Okay, and if we think of what else funded trading firms do, right, sometimes they say, okay, you're okay to pass in a day. Sometimes they make you trade a certain amount of days, whatever. I'm just going off of E8 because that is the prop firm that I use to actually do this, okay? This was actually a while ago. This was not using current data, okay? This was like over a year ago that I did this, okay? But I'm just going to tell you my strategy on how I was able to pass these funded account challenges super freaking quick, okay? So we had this entry, right? First, every single first trade that I take, okay, there's gonna be lots of typing in this. I first trade risk 2%. Oops. 2%. Okay, so on my first trade, I always risk 2%. Okay? And why do I do this? Well, first of all, I'm only going to be taking one trade, okay, on my first trading day. Okay? And why is that? Because I'm going to be risking 2%. All right? And then we're going to go into the more details of how we can use risk management to our advantage, okay, after this happens. All right, so the first trade risk is at 2%, okay? We hit all of our take profits. We took 50% off right here, so what would that be? That would be a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, take off 50%. That's a 1% gain, okay, if we're risking 1%, but we're risking 2%. So we take 50% off, right? If we're risking 2%, this would be a 4% gain, but we're taking 50% off, so boom, take profit 1 is a 2% gain. Okay, so right here, 2% gain. Okay, that's take profit 1. Take profit 2 is a 1.289 risk to reward ratio. Okay, we can just call it 3 just to make math easy for me. Okay, now what do? We take 50% off of the 50% position that is left running. Okay, so that 50% position is now at 3%, okay, so now it's at 6% gain, but remember, we took 50% of it off, so it's now at 3%, okay, and then we're halving that, so what is that? A 1.5% gain, okay, 1.5%, boom, okay, 1.5% gain on that, all right, and then our final take profit is a 3.5% gain, okay? So now we only have 25% of our position running because we took 50% off here, then we took another 50% off of the 50% position off here, and now down here we're going to take the rest of that 25% position off. So if we do 2 times 3.5, what is that? That's 7, that's 7, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. 7% gain, okay? Divided by 50, divided by 50, okay? So, what even is that? I need my phone. I'm grabbing my phone to do this calculation for you guys because math is not my strong suit. Trading is. Okay, so, first of all, let's make sure we're right on this. Okay, yeah, so 7% gain, like total, divided by 2 is a 1.75% gain. 1.75%. Okay, so we add all of these up. That's 2%, that's 3.5%, that's 4.75%. Wow, we're almost there. So total is 4.75% gain. Okay, now, with this 4.75% gain, what are we going to do on our next trade? Our next trade, since we won, we are going to go ahead and risk 2% again. Okay, let's say the same thing happens. Perfect. The challenge is finished. It's done, right? Because this would be 4.75 plus 4.75 will be 9.5. Most prop firms, or at least the good ones, make the minimum trading, I guess, target is 8%. Okay, let's say you need 10%. Let's say you need 10%. Just take another trade with 1% risk. Take it all off at first take profit. Okay, so all you need is 2 trades, all right, while risking 2% to hit. Let's say we lose this first trade. Okay, let's say we didn't take profit on all of this. Our take profits were all the way down here, and price stopped us out. Right now we're down 2%. What do we risk on the next trade? Okay, the next trade we are going to be risking 1%. Okay, so we're down. If you lose the first trade, you're down 2%. Next trade, risk 1%. Okay, now let's say that this was the same trade. We're just going to keep using this trade, and then I'm going to go into some Forex pairs and show you how we can really get things going. Okay, so let's say we lose this first trade down 2%. Okay, now let's say we take this trade again with our 2% risk, or sorry, with our 1% risk. Okay, how would that look like? Well, we just divide all of this by 1. Okay, so this would be a 1% gain, 1.5 divided by 2. Oops. This would be a 0.75% gain, and then this would be a 0.875% gain. So 0.875% gain plus a 1% gain from up here, plus, what was this again? 0.75% gain. That is 2%, 2.6% gain. So by doing that, right, we lost the first trade, so we were down 2%. The next trade, you risk 1% because you don't want to put yourself down 4%, right? It's a lot easier to get back from 3%, right, than 4%, right? Also, 4%, if we're taking 2 trades in a day, that's pretty close to our daily drawdown, right? So let's say we win that next trade. Boom. Now we're at a 2.6% gain. That eats our first loss, right? And then what else does that do? That also gives us some profit to play with, okay? Now, if we go into Forex pairs, that's how we're going to use risk, okay? The first trade, we're always going to risk 2%. If we win, risk 2% again. If you lose, risk 1%. If you win on the 1%, boom, risk 2% again, okay? It's literally just if you lose, 1%. If you lose, 1%. If you win, boom, 2%. Unless you are close to your daily drawdown or your maximum percent loss, okay? That is the only, those are the only conditions that I want you guys to stick to, okay? Now, if we're trading Forex pairs compared to the S&P 500, we actually have 3 sessions that we can play with. Okay, we have Asian session, New York session, and London session. All right, so how can we do the same thing with Forex? And the screenshot from the thumbnail was actually using foreign exchange. And fun fact, I started with foreign exchange, and I was actually able to trade it very proficiently. Okay, so with this, how are we going to take trades? Okay, remember in my liquidity sweep video, I kind of outlined how we're actually able to do this. Okay, where's our... Oh, it's right over here. That just looked like a big gap to me. Okay. So, in my liquidity sweep video, I showed how we can mark out each session and take potential trades off that. Okay, so if we look here, right, we're looking on the 15-minute. Where does liquidity lie? Okay, what I like to do is map out the highs and lows, okay, on the 15-minute prior to the session opens. Okay, so we got a high right here, a low right here, okay, and then highs above here. Okay, how do we take our trades? We scale down onto the 1 minute. All right, look right here. Price opens, sweeps liquidity, okay? Where is our entry going to be? Off the break of structure, okay? Boom, does this look like a structure break? Nope, not yet. Right here is where we break structure, perfect. All right, this is where we are going to go long. Okay, boom. Let's say we're starting on a brand new account. We go long off this structure break, stop underneath the liquidity sweep. Okay, what are our targets? Okay, those 15-minute highs and lows that we had marked out. Okay, take profit 1, take profit 2. Okay, what are we risking on our first trade? 2%. Okay, so 2% risk. All right, first take profit. Gets hit. Okay, that very well could already have beaten your challenge. If you risk 2% on this trade and your prop firm, your maximum win or your win needs to be 8%, you already won. Okay, so 2% risk on this trade with a 1 to 4.57 risk to reward ratio. If you closed out of the whole position right here, you would have already won, because that's what, like a 9 or like, yeah, like a 9.5. Yeah, a 9% gain off of 2% risk on this trade. Okay, let's say it's a 10% one. Okay, so boom, we take 50% off here. Okay, so it was a 9% gain divided by 2. Okay, so 4.5% gain. Okay, off that. Next, what's all the way up here? Okay, 6.35% gain off of 1%. Okay, so what do? We divide that position in half off of the 2% risk, right? We made 4.5% off of this, right? So 6.35 divided by 2. Boom. 3. Where is it? Oh, wait, sorry. It would be 6 point, because we're risking 2%. 6.35. That makes it easy. 6.35% gain. So you just passed your challenge in one trade. Off of this, starting off with 2% risk. Okay, let's say we lose this trade. Okay, let's say price stopped us out. Now we're down 2%. What do? We risk 1% on our next trade. Okay? Where's our next trade? What session was this? Asian session. It's going to be in London session. Okay, we're going to do the same exact thing for London session. All right? Where is London session? Open. Okay, it's right here. Oops. Okay, London session. Open is right here. Okay, where are the highs and where are our lows prior to London session open? Okay, we have a high right here. We have a low right here. And we have a low right here. Okay, we can also go down and mark these ones out. Okay, what other highs do we have? We have a high all the way up here. Okay, go into the 1 minute. Okay, we push past this high, right? We push past this high. What are we looking for? Liquidity sweep and then break of structure, okay? Do we break structure? No. Do we break structure? No. Do we break structure? Finally, right here is our break of structure. Perfect. Boom. Short position off this break of structure. Stop above the liquidity sweep, okay? And then where are we targeting? These previous areas that we marked out, right? Those 15-minute lows. Okay, price pushes down, comes back up, ends up hitting our first take profit. Okay, this is take profit 2. Hits our first take profit on 1% risk. Okay, so that is 1.69%. We'll just call it 1.5. Okay, but divided by 2 because we're taking 50% off and then moving our stop loss to break even. Okay, so that's a 0.75% gain. Okay, so we lose our first trade. We're down 2%. We win this trade, so now we're at 1.25% loss. Okay, moving into New York session. Where are our highs and where are our lows? Okay, we have a high right here. We have a low. Oops. We have a low right here. Okay. Going to the 1 minute. Okay, we see New York Stock Exchange opens. What does this look like to us? Okay, this looks like a liquidity sweep. Okay, pre-New York Stock Exchange open. Okay, how can we react off that if we see a liquidity sweep and then breaks of structure to the downside? We're going to have to improvise and find a entry. Okay, so where can we find an entry? Either off of, okay, let's say we just wait for this New York Stock Exchange to open. Okay, we can either enter off of what could be an order block all the way up here. Does that get hit? No. Okay, what else can we enter off of? Fair value gap right in here. Okay, boom. Enter into shorts. Stop above the liquidity sweep. Okay, where are our take profits? Those 15-minute lows that we marked out. Okay, this was our low. Okay, short position off this fair value gap. Stop above the liquidity sweep. Okay, take profit right here. Okay, this is going to be, since we won last trade, what are we doing? We're risking 2%. Okay, so 2%, this is going to be a 1% gain. Okay, so we risked 2% on this trade because we won our last one. Okay, our stop is above here. Pretty hot, pretty low risk reward ratio, right? Because we had to improvise and find a better entry. But this was all in one day, you guys. Assuming that we lose our first trade, right? We won the next one. Okay, so we were up, or sorry, still down 1.25%. Okay, we win this one. Okay, we hit our take profit one. Let's see if we can find other take profits for this one. Okay, because I really only marked out one. Okay, this can be take profit 2, this low right here. This low can be take profit 3. And we can do super long-term take profit like all the way down here. How about that? Okay, so that's 1% gain on the 50% that we took off because we were risking 2%. Now this one, okay, what's that? Okay, that's 4.12% gain. Percent gain on this one. Okay, let's say we moved our stop loss to above this structure, okay, and then we get stopped out at break even. Okay, now we are up 5.12% gain off of that. Okay, subtract the 1.25%. Okay, so what does that leave us with? 5.12 minus 1.25. Okay, we're up 3.82% gain. Okay, let's move to the next day. Okay, oh no, we didn't pass it in a day. Good thing we have another day to work with. All right, 1300. Okay, this is Asian session. All right, let's get rid of all these lines first. We are currently up 3.8%. Okay, since we won the last trade, we are going to be risking 2%. Okay. Asian session, where are our highs, where are our lows? We have a low right here. We have a high right here. We have a high right here. We have a high right here. Okay, we also have another long-term high all the way up here. Okay, what do? Scale down to the 1 minute. All right. So where's Asian session? Asian session. Right here. Okay. Look at this. This is going to be another loser, right? Why? We don't take out this low. We take out this high. Do we see break of structure yet? Nope, nope. Okay, we move up to the next high. Boom. Now we do get a break of structure to the downside right here. Okay, does that hit our 15-minute level all the way down here? No, so that's going to be minus 2% again, okay? So now we're at 1.87% gain, okay? Move over to London session, okay? This is on day 1.3, okay? Because that was Asian session. That was the start of the new day. That was our first session of the new day. Okay, London session. Let's go into the 15-minute, mark out our areas again, okay? Where's our highs on the 15-minute? Right here. Where's our lows? Okay, we have a low right here. All right, we also have high right here. Where else do we have lows? We have lows right here. That one was just too close to our first take profit. Okay, we also have a low right down here. Okay, since we lost the last trade, we're going to be risking 1% on this. Okay. Move this over. All right. What happens? London session starts, takes out liquidity. Okay. What can we enter off of? Break of structure right here. Off the order block, right? We recently had a video on this. Okay, boom. All right, short position. Boom. Stop loss above the liquidity sweep. Where's our first take profit? Okay. It's going to be right here. We're risking 1% on this. Okay, so this is going to be a 2.3% gain. 2.3% or 2.4% gain when we take 50% off. 2.4% gain on this, okay? Now, we move our stop loss to break even, okay? Second take profit gets hit. Still while risking 1%, this is going to be a 4.5% gain divided by 2, which is 2.25% gain. 2.25% gain. Okay, let's say we move our stop loss in profit now above this high. Okay, let's say we hit this for an 11% gain. Okay, divided by 5. Okay, 11 divided by 2, divided by 2. 2.75% gain. Okay, so what is that? 2.4 plus this, that's what even would that be? 5. Okay, let's just say this is 5% gain plus 7.5% gain plus the 1.875% gain that we already had. Okay, so that's 7.5% plus 1.87. Boom, you pass your challenge. That's 9.3%. Most funded challenges usually do 8% gain. Okay, if you need 10%, okay, perfect. Just keep doing this. Just keep repeating this over and over. I just showed you how you could potentially pass a challenge on the S&P 500 in a day, and I just showed you how you could potentially pass a funded challenge on GBP JPY in 2 days and in 1 day. Okay, just by using risk management and just by using my strategy. Okay, it's not that difficult, you guys. People buy funding challenges, okay, and instantly start getting extremely emotional with them. Okay, this is another thing that I would like to include about how you can pass funded account challenges quickly. Okay, instead of thinking about the profits that you are potentially going to make after passing this funded account challenge, because that's all you're thinking about. Why do you even get a funded account in the first place? Because you want more money to make. You want more money to trade with so you can make more money, right? That is the reason why. Okay, so how can we detach ourselves from those emotions to, oh my God, if I pass both these challenges, then I'm going to be able to buy this. I'm going to be making 20K a month. I'm going to be making 50K a month, okay? All those thoughts, you got to remove it, okay? You need to be thinking, if I lose this funding account challenge, how much am I really losing? Is it $100? Is it $1,000? Okay, is it $500? Okay, that's all you need to think about. Stop thinking about the potential profits that you have yet to make. It's almost like gambling in a way, okay? Because you're saying, oh man, I'm really excited for these profits that I haven't even made yet that I could potentially make just by passing these 2 challenges. Who's to say that you're going to pass these challenges and then continuing being profitable? Okay, so that's why I like to preface before like people jump into funding accounts, and I was very hesitant on making this video because a lot of people will jump into funded accounts without even proving to themselves that they're profitable. People will be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to hope that I pass this funded account challenge and hope that I get a withdrawal. Do you understand that that's like 2 months minimum of profitability? So if you can't show yourself 2 months minimum of profitability on demo, let alone on live, why are you buying a funded account? There's no reason for you to be buying a funded account if you can't prove to yourself that you can trade profitably for 2 to 3 months, okay? In my opinion, you are not ready to start a funded account until you have 3 months of pure profitability, okay? I don't care about percentages. I just want to see profitability throughout those 3 months with correct risk management. That doesn't mean over leverage on the first trade and make a bunch of money and then actually use risk management. That doesn't mean F around on demo because it's demo money and it's play money and you don't care about it. That doesn't mean, oh, well, I made money this week, so I'm ready to go to funded. Oh, this strategy worked for me 5 times, so I'm ready to go to funded. That is definitely not the case, okay? These funded account challenges are super valuable. I made a lot of money through FTMO and E8, okay? And I should have made a lot of money through Funding Talent, but for those of you who know about Funding Talent, they went down. They still owe me $25,000. Shout out them for that. They only paid me $3,000. But anyways, you guys need to realize that these funded accounts are extremely valuable if used correctly. Meaning, if you're already profitable and you don't have a lot of funds to actually use because you're profitable. Let's say I'm profitable on demo for 3 months and I've been working, but I got bills to pay. So I only have $1,000 that I can put down into a live trading account. And since I'm a smart, profitable trader, I'm obviously going to be using risk management. I'm not going to over leverage my $1,000 account just because I proved that I'm profitable on demo. Okay, so think about how long it's going to take for me to run up that $1,000 account all the way up to $10,000 if I'm risking 1% per trade. It's going to take a long time, okay? Do I recommend people potentially doing this? Yeah, absolutely. It'll give you guys discipline and it'll give you guys more proof to yourself that you can actually trade these markets. But let's say you've already proved that to yourself, okay? Then think about how much more valuable that $1,000 could do just by buying a challenge and using this strategy that I just laid out for you guys on how to use risk management to beat a funded account challenge, okay? How much more value is that going to give you, okay, versus just sitting in a $1,000 live account, okay? Paying $1,000 can usually get you a 200K or a 100K funded account challenge, okay? You pass it using this strategy, using this risk management strategy. You already know you're profitable, so you don't even have to worry about trading, right? It's just about risk management at that point, okay? How much more value is that $1,000 going to give you through a funded account? It's going to give you a lot more value. But the beef that I have with funded account challenges is they're pretty much giving these retail traders and giving these losing traders hope that they will actually be able to pass these 2 relatively difficult challenges, even though I just showed you guys how to pass them in 2 days. But some people aren't good at trading yet, okay? Some of you guys cannot trade profitably. Some of you guys are still learning these markets, okay? So they're pretty much giving you guys the hopes and dreams of trading with 100K live. By the way, their live accounts are not actual live accounts. Did you know that funded account companies, okay, they make no money off of live account traders. $0, okay? They make no money, okay? The account that they made for you that says live, it's on their own server and it's fake money. It's all demo. How do they get the money to pay you out, you might ask? Oh, it's from all the other 95% of losing traders that they feed this little hope to. They feed this little dream. Oh yeah, you can trade with $100,000. You just have to pass these 2 relatively easy challenges, right? No. Okay, a lot of people fail these challenges. I bet you guys have probably failed one of these challenges before. That's probably why you're watching this video. Okay, so that's kind of my beef with funded account challenges. They sell you this hope and dream of being able to make a lot of money by trading with a lot of money. But the caveat is you have to pass those 2 challenges. And a lot of people can't. And that's how they get their money to pay out the people who are actually profitable. Okay? So, I just showed you guys and told you guys how to correctly risk manage a funded account. How you can pass it in 1 to 2 days, right? I showed you through the S&P 500 and through GBP JPY on a foreign exchange pair, right? Because most people that are trading funded accounts usually are trading Forex. That's kind of what funded accounts are built for. But anyways, I just showed you guys how you can manipulate their system, use it against them, okay, using my trade strategy, using everything that we've already learned before. There's no secret sauce to this. It's literally just called risk management, you guys. Risk 2% on your first trade. Okay, you win that, boom, perfect. You're probably already done with the challenge at that point, okay? If you lose that, perfect, risk 1%. If you win that next trade, you'll probably have already made your loss back. If you didn't, perfect. You can risk 2% on your next trade because you won that 1% one, and then by then, you'll probably have passed your challenge after that. It only really takes 3 to 4 trades to get this done, you guys, if you are profitable. Okay, if you come back to this video and say, I didn't pass the funded account challenge using your strategy. Well, send me every screenshot of every single trade that you took, and then we'll chat about it. Because if you aren't passing these challenges, it's because you're not profitable. And it's probably because you skipped the step that I told you to do, which is 3 months of consistent profits on demo. And even more than that, once you get 3 months consistent profit on demo, go to a live account so you're used to trading actual real money. Okay? Trading with these funded accounts is very difficult because you're thinking about all the profits that you could be making. Okay? You guys need to scratch that, forget all about all the money that you could be making off of these funded accounts. Okay? And just think, okay, who cares if I do end up losing this funded account challenge? Because one, that would have been $1,000 in a live account that I could have also lost. Okay, so either way, we're just considering that money lost anyways. And also, we already know that we have proven ourselves to be profitable on demo and to be profitable on live. So who cares? Work a little bit longer, buy another challenge, do it over again. Okay? Because you've proven that you're profitable. But if you haven't proven to yourself that you're not profitable yet, you're screwed. Okay? You're going to lose. That's what the challenges are built for. They're built for you to lose. That's how these funded account companies get so freaking rich. Okay? I would love to start a funded account company because you're going to get freaking loaded off of all these stupid traders buying your challenges, thinking that they're easy to pass, and then they can't prove that they're profitable to themselves and just click buy on your little funded account challenge because they see, oh, I could trade up to $1 million if I scale it up for 2 years. Who's going to be trading funded for 2 years, bro? I know I wasn't. I traded funded for maybe 3 months. I took my profits and put it into a live account so I could have more flexibility, better risk management for myself, could withdraw whenever I want, didn't have to stick to these BS rules that these funded account challenges have set to pretty much program for you to lose. Newsflash, these funded account challenges, the rules that they have set are literally built so that you are like 95% likely to lose. They're built for you to lose. Okay, those rules are in place so that you lose. Okay, you ever notice that when you get an email, when you lose, when you fail your funded account challenge, they're like, oh, that's too bad, but guess what? We'll give you a nice 15% bonus on your next one if you want to try it again. What do? Click buy. Do it all over again, giving them more money. Okay, that's it for this video. Hopefully this gave you guys some idea of how to actually trade a funded account challenge. Hopefully this built into your guys' knowledge of, you know, how am I able to actually pass one of these funded account challenges while using risk management and smart, so that you really only have to take one account challenge and be done. Okay, get your profits from the account challenge, get 3 withdrawals, take that to live account, and boom. Okay, if you can pass a funded account challenge, you're damn near a professional day trader at that point, in my opinion. If you can get 3 consistent withdrawals from a funded account challenge, okay, you are a professional trader in my book. Not if you just pass it, because I've seen not profitable day traders pass a funded account challenge before. But did they get a withdrawal? No, they didn't. Okay, so what did you learn from this? Use risk management when using funded account challenges. How can we use risk management to our benefit? I just talked about it in this video. What strategy are we using? The same one that we've been using. There's no secret sauce to this. It's just, boom, use the same strategy that you've been using, that you proved to yourself that you have been profitable on demo for 3 months, and maybe a little bit longer on a live account, that you've shown that you're profitable, you're ready for this challenge, you're ready to do it, and you're ready for that big withdrawal to hit. All right, that's it from me. I appreciate you guys. Peace.